If you think about how smart connected products work, they're part physical and part digital, and much of the digital stuff runs in the cloud, where it could be shared across many formerly discrete products. Now these products that used to be standalone actually share information that could optimize how they work together. For example, in the HBR article, we talked about a farm equipment example where the data from the equipment that harvests the grain in the fall could be stored in a database, and this information about productivity per area of land could be used to inform the tillage equipment that injects fertilizer and the planting equipment that tries to put the seeds exactly where the fertilizer was injected. So this is a case where equipment working together improves the performance of each piece of equipment versus similar equipment working completely independently without this shared information. So when companies think about, should I create a product system or a system of systems, there's a couple of key questions that they have to think about. First of all, is there a way that my products, when working together, could create more value than they create when working standalone? So that's a first key question. And then the second key question is my company in a position to provide the platform that integrates these different formerly independent products together? Or should I think about joining somebody else's product family? Of course, the risk there is that your products become a commodity in a value proposition from some other company. What really happens, though, is when companies start thinking about this particular question, they realize we need to really rethink what is our corporate purpose. What business am I in? Do I provide tractors, or am I focused on farm productivity? It's a very interesting question. So our recommendation is to realize that entry into related products, adjacent areas, always involves some risk and some need for new capabilities and new skills. So we think it's important that a company carefully identify a clear value proposition for what you're going to do by expanding your offering. And then we think you need to think about, does this dilute your focus on the core business, your focus on your customers, and your focus on the brand, or does it actually add value to it? And then finally, we'd say be very cautious not to outrun your supply line. This line of thinking is a bit of a slippery slope, and it convinces customers to expand more and more, and suddenly they might find themselves competing with system integrators and asking, why are you here? And the system integrator saying, because this is really a system integration problem, why are you here? So it's a great opportunity, but one that I think needs to be pursued very, very carefully. To learn more, I encourage you to download the HBR article or contact us on PTC.com.